Hello, everybody. I'd like to share an insight that was offered by the late Rosh Yeshiva at the Skokie Yeshiva in Chicago, Rabbi Mordechai Rogov. In our parsha, when the Torah describes the induction of the Leviim to serve in the Mishkan, we are told, Ki netunim netunim Hemali mitoch b'nei Yisrael. They are given unto me, says Hashem, from amongst b'nei Yisrael. But given unto me is in the Hebrew repeated, netunim, netunim. The Medrash, as cited by Rashi, points out, netunim heim lemasa, unetunim heim l'shira. The Leviim had two primary functions in the Mishkan in the desert. One was to transport the Mishkan from place to place as necessary, and the second was to sing in the service of the Mishkan. So netunim for transport, netunim for singing. Rabbi Rogov, based on an insight of the Ksav Sofer in Parshas Lech Lecha, offers the following suggestion. The Torah tells us, Lech Lecha me'artzecha mi'moladetecha u'mibeit avicha. Hashem commands Avraham to go to the land that turns out to be Canaan. Lech Lecha, you go for yourself, as it were. Rashi comments, L'tovatcha ulahana'atcha. It's for your benefit and for your enjoyment. And nonetheless, we are told, Vayelech Avram kasher diber elav Hashem, as if this is something laudatory. I don't get it. If Avram's told, do the following because it's for your benefit, you'll enjoy it, it's wonderful, so what's the big deal? Of course, anyone who's told that will go ahead and do what promises to be so beneficial for them. But yet, that's the point of the Torah. Vayelech Avram ka'asher diber elav Hashem. He didn't do it because he saw in this terrific benefit. He believed that it would be for his benefit, for that's what God said. But the reason he went forward was ka'asher diber elav Hashem, because God told him to. That was the reason. Rav Rogov cites an observation made by Rabbi Yisrael Salanter that when it comes to serving Hashem, l'shem shamayim, he would find that eating the Suda HaMafsekes on Erev Yom Kippur was more difficult than fasting the 25-hour tzom of Yom Kippur itself. Now, everyone knows it's easier to eat than to fast. But on Erev Yom Kippur, when one sits down to eat the meal, he gets to enjoy himself. The fast is arduous, it's difficult, it weakens the person on a day when he has to be at full strength in petitioning HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And therefore, said Rabbi Yisrael Salanter, to fast on Yom Kippur as a service, l'shem shamayim, that's easy. Not that the fasting is necessarily easy, but doing it because it's l'shem shamayim is easy. I'm not doing it for my own benefit and enjoyment. It actually makes me hungry. Whereas eating on Erev Yom Kippur, which is also to be done l'shem shamayim, it's very easy to lose that aspect and say, wow, delicious meal. Tank up before I have to fast. I'm doing it for my benefit, for my enjoyment. No, it has to be that you're doing it l'shem shamayim. And therefore, says Rav Rogov, in our parsha, the Leviim are described as netunim lemasa, netunim l'shira. They were consistent. This is what makes them so praiseworthy. They were consistent in their service to Hashem. Whether they were called upon to do the masa, the heavy-duty lifting and schlepping, which was not enjoyable. That's easy to say that when they do it, it's l'shem shamayim. But likewise, even the easy job, the one that's actually even enjoyable, to harmonize, to sing in the mikdash, in the mishkan, that's pleasant, that's enjoyable. But they went about that mitzvah exactly the way they went about the more difficult physical task of transporting the components of the Mishkan. It was all l'shem shamayim. That's the consistency that all of us seek in our avodat Hashem. Shabbat shalom u'mevorach.